and welcome back to Mike's Media Motors. So we're going to be getting back to the welding table today, and last episode you seen I just gave you a quick overview, and then I also installed all the braces and stuff that I did for the filing cabinets. I've since pulled the filing cabinets back out and re-welded it all, and before I put them back in, I'm going to work on the side over here where I'm going to put my grinding discs. And so actually I'll grab the camera, get you a little closer view to show you what my plan is, and yeah, so let's get right to it. Alright, so here you can see this is the bracing I have left from doing the file cabinets in there. And here on the left side of it, I'm going to, oops, sorry, I just noticed there's something I need to grind off there. Couple of 1/2 inch square tubes that are going to run from the bar here up to the top, and I'll weld them in place. And then my plan is to take I think I'll probably use my angle iron, or 1/2 inch, and run it across between those two bars with 3/8 inch round stock. And I'll put them on there and I'm not sure how long I'll make them yet, but on there, and then space them out wide enough so that each disc can fit on there independently, and then see how many I can fit on the one row, and maybe do another row, or if I'm happy with how many fit on the top row, maybe make it to where I can hang something else. I'm not quite sure yet. So we'll at least start with getting these square tubes installed, and we'll go from there. Well, the uprights are now tacked in place. They're not going anywhere. And so now I can take my measurement across here and make one, I'll probably make two just to be on the safe side, crossbars, and then I'll see what my spacing is across that, and I can make my little pegs, or whatever you want to call them, for the disc to slide on. So now do some measuring and cutting some more. Yep. The pegs are now welded in there. So I was able to get 2 rows here and 5 pegs across, and that's with spacing enough so that you can see it doesn't stick past that bar, and then it won't hit the next one over. One thing I did notice, which is right here, because of the leg. I can still get them on there, but it's more of a pain in the butt. But figured, screw it, I'll leave them in there, and I'll just put my at least used discs or wire wheels or whatever there. That way, it's not a big deal. So let's get these discs on here and see how they look. Grinding wheels are mounted now. It's nice. I got the cutters, the kind of big thicker grinders, wire wheels on the ends, and then my flat discs, and got them each sorted by their grit and stuff like that. So now I got a nice place to store them, which will be nice, and I can actually just see a quick glance of what I have, what I need to pick up. One thing when I was grabbing all this stuff, I thought or realized it is I got the little wrenches for the arbors or whatever you want to call that. And they don't fit on these. These are 3/8 rods. So I'll have to find out, figure maybe put a little peg there or something for these here. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But yeah, happy with that. Still gotta decide what to do down in this area. Let's move the camera down a little bit. Like, if you look back here in the background, I picked up these bigger sheets, and they're gonna be for the floor down here. Let's see. So this section here, I'll just put a little panel in there. That way I can put little stuff. You know, it's not a whole lot of space. I think it's like 7 inches deep or something. But then, sorry, the leg's right in the way. This area here is going to be one big shelf for the grinder, the vise, my chop saw, the little stuff that I have that bolts onto the top. So yeah, go ahead and then get the file cabinet closest to me in. Well, at least temporarily, instead of welding something on to hang these here, came up with just a quick little solution to putting a zip tie on there. Sorry, the heater's about to kick on, so it's gonna get loud for a second. Alright, so we got the grinder disc storage all welded in and everything, and things placed on there, so that's good to go for now. Next, I'm going to put the crossbar in over here, because I did go back to the steel place and pick up the 1-inch square tube. So I can now fill that in, and then I can get these upper crossbars out, because they're just a little too short to be able to fit this underneath of it, unfortunately. So they gotta come out, and then I'll figure out where I'm gonna go from there. So, alright, let's get to cutting. So we got the last 1x1 brace put in, and then got the old ones cut out, and then ground off all the remnants and stuff so it's smooth, so I can do whatever I need there. But that's going to go ahead and wrap up this episode because that's as far as I got this time. Next time we get back to the welding table, what I'm going to probably try to do is finish up the side right here next to the other file cabinet, so I can hang up like the dustpan and the broom, and I'll have to see what else I can fit there and stuff like that. And then also, I did pick up right there, you can see some metal sheets so that I can also, I'll put some bracing across here, and then actually make like a shelf out of it so that the metal chop saw, grinder, vise, all my little attachments I'm going to have for the top of here can live there. And then I may put another shelf over it for other stuff. I'm not kind of sure how I'm going to finish off the top part of that, but that stuff will be coming up. But I think before I get to that stuff, I need to change pace. So I'm going to get back to the ruckus and going to be making the GY6 license plate mount for both Brandon's and my bike. And so we'll get that all fabricated up, and then I'm also going to try to powder coat them. I bought a powder coating system that I haven't used yet, and we'll see how it goes. So thanks a lot for watching. Like the video if you like content. Leave me a comment if you'd like, and subscribe if you haven't. So thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.